Good day, Nigerians. I want to use this opportunity to thank all Nigerians that have been coming out for some days now to protest against bad governance. I want to also lend my voice to the voice of all Nigerians because right now we are speaking in one voice and we are speaking in one language. We can no longer tolerate the nonsense that is going on in this country. When we talk about security, nothing is working in the country. Let us call a spade a spade. This protest is not against the police. This protest is not only about SARS, ending SARS, but this protest is about ending all abnormalities going on in this country. I would like to start with that of education. A country where priority is not given to education, that country wants to create criminals. In fact, when I saw what is going on the streets of the country, I just said, this is what our leaders have reduced us to. These people on the streets, including myself, are people who have suffered deprivation. There is a level to which you pursue a man, the man will fight back. Nigerians have been enduring. If there is any country whose citizens endure in this world, yeah, it's Nigeria. We've been enduring hardship, we've been enduring pains, but killings every day. They kill our people, all in the name of going to the farm. When they go to the farm, our women are raped, our children are killed, our husbands are killed, and the government does nothing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. They come out. The other day, Femi Adesina came out to say that there are no more killings in Nigeria. I beg your pardon, sir. How can you say that there are no more killings in Nigeria when on a daily basis our people are being killed? The level of insecurity has tripled from 2015 till now. Meanwhile, we voted for change, thinking you'll be able to change the country. No, rather you decided to change the people. We are now saying no, you can no longer chain us, and you cannot shut our mouth. Since this protest started a week now, do you know that no government official has come out to to talk about this, apart from few governors who have identified with the people? The only thing we saw was the president reading a broadcast message to us. We don't want a broadcast message. Come out and address Nigerians and address our demands. Our demands are as follows. We need good road. People are dying by the day on the road. Look at the Benin-Ekpoma road. It takes now 2 days for people to get to Ekpoma. Look at Benin-Saple road. It takes more than 2 days to get to Saple with serious traffic on the way. Meanwhile, you are thinking of constructing a railway station from Katsina to Niger. Why don't you concentrate on Nigerian road before you start thinking of international roads? Look, this country is becoming a joke, and we are saying that before you destroy this country permanently for us, we are going to change. It's either you change your narrative or you leave the place. That is what we are saying this morning, that enough is enough. Enough of the oppression. And let me even talk about this ASUU strike, this ongoing ASUU strike. If I were ASUU leaders, there is nothing like signing any MOU or any MOA or any agreement again with federal government. They are not men of honor. We have been signing and signing with them for a long time. This time around, implement. We want implementation. Enough of this grammar. We want implementation so that our children can go back to school. Implement what you have promised them before. How can you be going home with at least 25 billion naira a month when a professor, the highest level of education in Nigeria, goes home with hardly goes home with 300,000? That is an insult on humanity. That is just wickedness, and it should stop. Every sector should be revisited. If these policemen have been well treated, these policemen that are running after you people, protecting you people against Nigerians, protecting you people, and to the detriment of Nigerians, you are paying them peanuts, and then you are carrying out our millions. You are using it to beautify your lives. You are using it to send your children abroad, and our children have been locked at home for the past 8 months. You have reduced them to nothing, and now you want to kill them on the streets in the name of protest. It will not work. It will not work. We mothers are now saying that it will not work. I'm talking as a mother because my children have been at home for the past 8 months. It will not work. Federal government, wake up. Senators, wake up. Since the beginning of this protest, the Senate president has not come out to address people. You are jokers. You are jokers. You are joking in this country, and we are saying enough is enough. If by Monday you people don't come out to identify with the people and call emergency meetings to see how you can meet the demands of Nigeria, I think they should start knocking on your doors. Thank you.